Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Does that say Marine again? I'll play the Marine again if it says Marine. That totally says Marine. All right, we'll do Marine. We'll do alternate costume Marine because it's the best Marine. And we start with an ammo drop and other garbage, and that's it. And we'll just do a run of Gungeon. I'm feeling good about Gungeon today, unlike the last couple of runs. I'm feeling like maybe my dodging, my shooting will be a little bit more on point today. I don't have a headache. I'm ready to kick some Gungeon ass. I'm ready to maybe do a no-hit run potentially. That's my goal. Watch as I just like walk into an enemy and get hit immediately. Yeah. I meant dodge roll into an enemy. Is it really my goal on every run to do a no-hit run? I mean, that would be nice. Is it possible to do no-hit run streaks in Gungeon? I mean, it'd be very tough, but would that even be like a worthwhile goal? Would people be interested in that and being like, would you do my advertising for me and be like, yo, I was watching this guy stream the other day. He has a 6 no-hit run and Enter the Gungeon. My God. You know, is that comparable to your Eden streaks in Isaac? I don't know. Just from a challenge perspective, I think it would be a lot of fun. I don't think I've ever had a 2 in a row no-hit run. That would be very difficult to actually manage. And I think the thing is, it would make it basically a guarantee that I would never do the rat, the high dragon, the old king. Because doing those floors just, it begs for you to take damage. Unless you've got a weirdly, amazingly OP run. I'm flipping the tables to protect the water barrel. It's like, I don't want these guys to break that water barrel. I need it. I need it. You think it's gonna be pit or contact damage this run, says Bound 80s. You know what? You're probably right. I'm voting for contact damage though. I'm voting for there to be like a jammed enemy rushing me down and I'm like, God, where'd he come from? I can't kill him, he's invincible. I'm invincible. Lead God streaks would be something more manageable. Except Lead God just begs for you to get like a 3 streak and then all of a sudden you come across a Door Lord and you're like, fuck, it's Door Lord. Basically from chamber 2 to 4, you're thinking to yourself, is this boss gonna be Door Lord? And am I gonna get fucked? Because I hate Door Lord. But also if you're doing a Lead God run, I guess you could get hit on the Oubliette or the Abbey, or even the Lich, you know? Or you could do the Rat, or you could do, I guess you couldn't do High Dragon. Well, you could if you had a really good run, but you risk, taking damage, which is ideally what you do not want to have happen. Oh, I'm gonna move my microphone a little bit. How's this? Is this a lot better? No, it's a little bit too close. There we go. I've been moving my microphone around to try to make it not obscure any part of the screen. Because half the time, I don't know. I don't know where to put my microphone. Do I put it close to my face, far away from my face? If it's far away from my face, it kind of obscures the bottom right corner of the screen a little bit. Where do I put it to sound as good as possible, but also to not obscure vision? Well, I guess the obscuring vision, that's secondary. I'm gonna buy that. I really, really, really like battery bullets. Having a substantial accuracy upgrade is actually really freaking good. The electricity and electrical immunity is just icing on the cake, basically. So I think we are gonna go and try to do the Oubliette. We'll fight the boss first. Boris says, I'm invincible, yeah. Dude, GoldenEye is a wonderful James Bond movie. One of the better ones. I like Goldfinger. What's the bad one? What's the one where they're in, like, on the Golden Gate Bridge? It's either Live and Let Die or Never Say Never Again. I forget which one. I think Live and Let Die is the bad one, though. Live and Let Die is the one with the golden gun. And Baron... I forget the villain's name. The undead guy who keeps dying. It's like set in New Orleans. I really don't like that Bond movie. I forget which one it actually was. I think it's Live and Let Die. Live and Let Die. And I don't really even remember why I don't like it, but I think that is the weakest one. I like the old school ones with like Sean Connery and Roger Moore, I think was a Bond. Wasn't there one Bond who only was a Bond for like one movie and that's it? Was that Roger Moore? I can't remember. Joniak says the only thing he does not have unlocked in Gungeon is 2-player stuff in challenge mode. I guess what you really mean is the accuracy up is really good on this. The alternate gun skin on the co-op character, which I also do not have. I also agree. Pierce Brosnan, is it Brosnan or Bronze Man? Bronson? Chris Brown? Pierce, did I say Chris? I meant Pierce Brosnan. Did I say Chris Brown? Oh my god, what the hell? Brain, time out, brain. Focus. What is Chris Brown? I was gonna go for a joke, because I know a guy named Chris, and so Chris was in my brain. I'm like, Chris Brown, yeah, he's a joke off of his name. It's Brosnan, okay. Not Bronson, okay. No, you misspelled it, and then my brain went on a tangent, and then I got confused myself. Oh my lord. Abe, what the hell are you doing today? What we're doing today is playing some Gungeon. We're going down to the oubliette with Crown of Guns, which honestly, with the accuracy up from battery bullets, seems like it's going to be really good for us. It's not super accurate, but it should be really, 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 really good for room clearing down here. Especially on a couple of those rooms that have, you know, like a ring of tables, and in the middle there's like 10 enemies. Those rooms are the worst, but this gun kind of counters them very nicely. You can cheese Door Lord, stand in the doorway and he can't hit you, and some guns can fire. I mean, doesn't the laser still hurt you though? I guess you can dodge the laser when it comes out, but like, he can still hit you, right? Even if you try to stand in the doorway, I'm pretty sure, against Door Lord. My big thing about Door Lord is that I always just mess up because I try to get so far away from him that he's no longer on the screen, and then I just get hit by a laser beam because I can't see when it's rotating. But then again, you also have to remember, you know, I don't know what you're playing on, but just keep in mind I'm playing on turbo mode. Some things are going to be a lot more difficult to dodge in turbo mode, and I think he is one of the things that are more difficult to dodge in turbo mode, because that rotating laser sucks when it comes in off screen really quickly and you can't see it in time. Also, yes, I've played GoldenEye. GoldenEye N64 was like my favorite game of all time. Whenever I had the opportunity, and I didn't have it often, to play like a multiplayer game of GoldenEye, I always remember having so much fun with it. Like, grenades only, or grenade launchers only, and trying to just, you know, kill people at 50 paces, running around like idiots, shooting grenades at each other. It was a lot of fun. I was really good at it, and so no one wanted to play with me. Whoa. Wrong direction to dodging. I gotta keep this super lead god. Super lead god? Ultra lead god? Lich god? Lead lich? I don't know. What do we want to call a no-hit run? Well, I guess we can just call it no-hit run. If we can do it. You think Door Lord is only hard because he is so rare? If you do boss rush a few times and practice him, then he becomes less of a problem. Yeah, I mean, I also agree. But He's also tough. Again, because his attacks are a little bit random, and because he often... Like, I often want to keep him off screen, because that's where you're safest, is when he's as far away from you as possible. I always get hit by the laser. To me, it's the laser. It's the thing that hits me 9 times out of 10 on that fight. One day, maybe I'll do a Hollow Knight-esque practice of Door Lord. I'll spawn him in like 50 times in a row and just fight him over and over and over again until I can perfect him every time. Dude, I'm really enjoying Crown of Guns on this one. If we can get like one more accuracy upgrade, I would love to use Crown of Guns for the entire game. Unfortunate. We're good. Gotcha. But you know what? Whoa! Oh, fuck! Why did I dodge directly down into the bullet? And that time I just didn't care because I had already taken the damage. Ah. I saw him there, and I'm like, I'll just dodge perpendicular to him. That's not perpendicular, that's directly away from him. Ah, whatever. I'm playing the Marine for once. I played the Marine yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Well, it's okay. We'll go for the slightly less impressive going for the Lead God and see how that works out for us. We have 1 key. You know what? I'll open it. We got 1 key. We have Void Shotgun, which is, again, really good with the accuracy upgrade that we have. It means that's going to be a passive active in the brown chest. I'll do it. Contact immunity. Guess we don't have to worry about that anymore. We also get a synergy with Crown of Guns. Blast Crown. I have no idea. Blast Crown? Oh, sometimes the shots explode? Okay. That seems pretty good. I'll take it. Excuse me. Also, hello, Slay the Awesome and Random Ribbiter. No explosive damage? Is that the synergy? Makes it so that you take no explosive damage instead of theoretically reduced explosive damage? Because the Blast Helmet, it's a weird item. Theoretically, it reduces the range at which you take damage from explosives, which is only really helpful for like 6 enemies in the game. But if it completely removes the explosive damage and the contact damage, that could be pretty good. I could see that being, decent. But it seemed to me like it was just affecting the Crown of Guns, which should just make it sometimes fire out grenades. Gotcha. That actually seems really good. I wonder if it's like, it absolutely looks like a full, first of all, it looks like it's a full grenade. That's really good. I wonder how Scattershot would affect it. But yeah, just firing random grenades. Yeah, I can dig it. That's gonna make it a very good boss killer now. I mean, it was a pretty good boss killer previously with the accuracy upgrade, but with the accuracy up, it's gonna be an even better boss killer. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this is gonna work out. Also, microtransaction gun. Theoretically, we can save keys. No Void Core Cannon. Rigged! Oh, I would say we have like an 80% chance of getting Void Core Cannon on the run. That's how the game works. Enter the Gungeon is just, oh, you have a Void Core weapon? Here's the cannon. Prove me wrong. Convince me otherwise. That the game loves giving you Void Core Cannon with any other Void Core gun. And for half the time, whenever I get the synergy, it's freaking... Well, I guess literally half the time it would be with the shotgun. So let me rephrase. It feels like most of the time when I get the synergy, it's also with the shotgun anyways, so... You know, I'm fully expecting the cannon to show up. Yo, put your belief in the tables. Table's your friend in Gungeon. I do hate that the Void Core shotgun has so much knockback on it. This spider I can barely even hit. I can get like one shot in him like every time he approaches me. It's kind of annoying. Which is again, you know, one reason why I'm not the biggest fan of anything that improves the knockback of items like the Potion of Gun Friendship. Potion of Gun Friendship is really awful in that regard. I feel like with Potion of Gun Friendship, I usually end up doing worse with it because of the knockback. Unless I have like a one-shot gun like a hexagon, or maybe like a beam like a moonscraper, or I'm trying to fire off as many explosions as possible, I always feel like I end up just doing worse with it. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Cheese Baron says he very much dislikes remote bullets. I can take it or leave it. There are some synergies that make it amazing, and not even synergies, just some like combinations that make it amazing. There's some combinations that make it meh. But I can take it or leave it usually. All right, gotta open. Yaw! Someone make a mod that removes the bow from the game. I hate the bow. As long as the bow can, okay, Crown of Guns. As long as the bow can one-shot kill a standard bulletkin, I will use it. But when we get to the point that it can no longer do that, it's like, I don't care. Go, my crown! I wonder, do the, oh god. Oh, I still got hit by that one. Does the, by the way, I love laser rifle. Does the grenades from the synergy, do they home in at all? Because normal Crown of Gunshots do home. I'm very curious to see if the grenades do homing. I'm gonna assume not, but you never know. Dude, I love the guns that we have for the most part. Synergize with anything, I don't care. Oh no! Oh, F, no synergy, F. Oh, man. Game fucked me, basically, just right there. Ugh. Oh, sorry, language. Christian stream after all. Let's go fight the boss. We picked up a gun. We've got some really good guns, actually. I think I'll definitely use Crown of Gun laser rifle here. Actually, right now I'll use Void Core. I want to use Crown of Guns for when the missiles are firing, because it really just destroys those missiles. They do not have a chance to get next to you at all. Sometimes it is kind of hard to see what the hell's going on with it, though. Make a mod where you can disable any item you want. What about a mod where you can custom run? Like, these are the guns I want to start with on a run, and then you just play that run. That'd be fun. I think that would be a fun thing. Ruby Bracelet. It doesn't have any synergies, does it? Or like good synergies. Ring of Fire Resistance is the one that synergizes with Queen Gungeon Ant. Honestly, I'm tempted to just buy a key. Because if we do go down to the Abbey, we would like to be able to pick up not only the chests on the floor, but also the guaranteed synergy chests that will spawn in after the boss fights. We'll do it like this. Just need a scope and a laser sight, and we have a Vulcan cannon. I missed that message earlier. Yeah, Crown of Guns. Crown of Guns plus any really good accuracy upgrade is wonderful. And we have one really good accuracy upgrade now. All we need is another. We can really kick ass. I don't need to push you into a pit. I was thinking about it, but you know what? We got him. We got him, folks. If we can get an accuracy upgrade again, these grenades are going to wreck. I mean, they're already doing a pretty good job of it, but they just get even better. There's a synergy that makes you explode when you roll with it. The blast helmet? I think maybe I've had that synergy before. But to be perfectly honest with you, synergies like that, with especially with explosions, roll bomb as well, I really don't like those because with the explosion nerf of AG&D, it's more difficult to actually get explosions to break enemy bullets. What I don't want is an explosion when I'm invincible that could break a bullet and then trigger the cooldown on that effect, and then all of a sudden I can't break a bullet with my gun for a split second, and then the enemy gets a shot off because I was hoping, you know, that my explosion would break his bullet, and it doesn't do that, you know? Or I could just not explode when I dodge roll, which seems to me to be the best possible option there. You know, Cheese Baron dislikes remote bullets. I dislike exploding when I dodge roll. Crown of Guns is kicking ass, though. Crown of Guns is one of those meme guns in Gungeon that's actually really good in good situations like this, when you have a synergy with it and accuracy up. It's like, oh, it's actually badass. That's not saying it's not good without having a synergy for it, but it's a lot better with the synergy. And +1 to bullets. And an accuracy upgrade. Really? Boy, we got the loot. Although, does the loot have an accuracy upgrade now? Nope. Loot is not affected by accuracy ups. That's kind of disappointing. I was really hoping it would be, because that way we could actually fire, like, you know, it like a gun, as opposed to like a buffing gun. To get extra money from Crown of Gun, do you have to clear the whole room with it, or can you switch guns? Does Crown of Guns give you more money? I don't know. I mean, there's Coin Crown. That's a different item, though. Is that what you're talking about? Because I didn't think there was any sort of a... Ooh, nice grenade. I didn't think there was any sort of a money buff with Crown of Guns. Since the Sonic movie is coming soon, I should do a challenge run with Armor of Thorns and some speed-up items. Like dodge roll-ups. Oh, Lord. I would just be basically in the dodge roll animation permanently. I don't know, that seems horrible. That seems and sounds horrible. That's correct. I do dislike... What is this synergize with? Oh, right, the amulet. I do dislike Crown of Guns and Face Melter and BCDD-20T, but that's mostly because of Unfriendly Fire. Unfriendly Fire makes those guns extremely dangerous! We are already done with the floor? Good God. Good God! Also, I forgot to use the, microtransaction gun to try to find secret rooms, which is my bad. You know, this is not gonna kill him, but it will keep him frozen for the first 50% of the fight. It's wearing off right about now. Yeah. I could just keep using the gun, though. I think I might. Just because it's easy to shoot with, really. Although, I mean, I would like to go to switch to like laser rifle or something, but we're actually doing fine. If I can spend one gun and kill this guy, I'll be happy with that. Come on, shoot him! I kept missing. Oh, hello Alex, welcome. Oh! Dude, this run is crazy. We've gotten so many good items in this run already. It feels like we've just started. I mean, I guess we kind of have just started, haven't we? But it's crazy. Oh, hey, synergy chest. Don't forget about that too. Can't buy Zorgon. We could gun munch. Let's pick up the key though first. We're not gonna get enough money for it, so we'll open the chest. I keep forgetting about this chest spawning in. And the Judge is also a really good gun. There's nothing that I want to... There's few guns that I want to gun munch right now. Most of the things that we have are actually pretty good. Let's gun munch this. And honestly, we have no familiars, and it's not really that good, even with familiars. Oh, it's JK. For a second, I was like, yeah, oh. Judge is not the best, but it's still good. If you need a gun, and you're like, oh man, I really need a gun, and you get the Judge, you're like, yes, thank you, game. It's a good gun. Honestly, even if you get the JK, you should be thinking, oh, thank you, game. Because the JK, it's just a slow AK, you know? It's actually not that bad. It's a better starting pistol. That's the way I think about the JK. Instead of using your starting pistol, you can use this gun. And because it's not even that much better than your starting pistol, I don't even see a reason why you should just never use this gun all the time. Well, if this is the gun that you're using anyways. Alright, you know what? Blue dogs can get shot. Big enemies can get shot with the op as well, thank you. But like, the JK, it's like the perfect blue level gun. It's better than your starting gun. And that's all it needs to be. JK's ammo efficient, isn't it? It's pretty ammo efficient because it fires so slowly. The AKA is just, it's more damage, you know? The AK is what you would want to use on a tough enemy or a boss, but the JK is like, hey, you need something for clearing rooms, and is not gonna be your boss killing gun? Well, just use this. Why not? Just use this perfectly acceptable gun. Whoa, you need to find a secret room? Just use this perfectly acceptable noodle gun. Really want the badge. Excuse me. Yeah, you know, you're correct. You also get another benefit out of the JK, which is the making enemies afraid. But that's a very minor portion of it as far as I'm concerned. Right, also, don't forget, microtransaction gun. Yo, Predator is really good. Also enables stealing. Because it enables stealing, I'm gonna use it immediately, just to steal from this lady. Hello, lady, my old friend. I'm here to steal your badge again. Yeah, we don't need bracket key, we'll take the badge. It also has a synergy with... Aw, man. Well, unfortunately now I actually do have to get rid of the judge. I'll use the ammo in it. Whoops. I'll use the ammo in it and then we will just dump it. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Oh, let's see if it's a mimic. It's not a mimic. Because this gun does show you mimics. And wall mimics. And pedestal mimics. And all the mimics. Which is another, just like a little hidden feature of it. Feature of it. I had it right the first time. Anyways. Yeah, judge, perfectly acceptable, but I actually want the cop to die. I want the damage upgrade, so I am gonna have to just like find a way of killing the cop. We could just wait and then the cop will die when we get to the dragon if I drop the judge at that point, but I want that damage upgrade as soon as possible, basically. I think that this is one of those situations where, you know, the synergy is actually bad. Missed. You know, the synergy prevents me from getting what I want out of the item, which is, I took the badge specifically for the damage upgrade that we can get from it. And now the game's like, nah, who needs a damage upgrade? Not you, the player. Dude, you're not fooling anybody. Why do I hate cops? Not all cops. We got plenty of keys. Right. I'm at the chest and I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing with the chest again? I can't open it. Why can I not open the chest? I'm looking at my items and I'm like, This is why we don't need to open the chest. We need to make sure that we can actually get to use the microtransaction gun for free keys. And honestly, even just getting the one locked door, oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna steal that. Just getting the one locked door and the one chest has made microtransaction gun worth it. We might even want to consider gun munching it if we get the opportunity. But 91 credits, that's definitely worth stealing. Let's get back to the judge. Meow. I have to find a way to kill the cop. That escalated quickly. I guess you're not wrong. Shadow bullets is theoretically going to make that easier, but let's do a quick little excursion looking for some other items. How did you freeze but are invincible? That makes no sense. One thing that's bad with, you know, Crown of Guns, Synergy, Judge right now is that piercing shots will theoretically make the gun worse. Although, admittedly, I don't remember if grenades explode on contact anymore. I think it was AG&D, locked door by the way, or locked trapdoor. I think it was AG&D that introduced a new mechanic where grenades and RPGs with piercing rounds still exploded on target, but honestly, I cannot remember. I can't remember. It's like an inconsistent thing. Some explosives explode on contact, others pierce. Commando shots pierce, for instance, even though they should be the ones that definitely need to explode on contact. So I don't know. Might try to use Crown of Guns just to see what happens with it, but admittedly we have the op, we have Gunzang. I love being able to do, like, 40% of the boss's health before they can even fire. You got a problem there, lady? Eldritch Horror, whatever you want to call yourself. Hiding under the bell. I mean, we have explosions, right? That does not count. I was kind of hoping that this would, like, isolate which one's the correct one. Did it? I think there was an invisible one, and I shot it with the Predator? I don't know. Something weird happened there, something interesting. Okay, so, which one is it? Is it RPG, or is it grenade that explodes on contact? Or is it both, or is it neither? I don't know. We're gonna test it out, though, on the next floor. For now, let's do a quick little search. Is there anything else that we need to do on this floor? I doubt it. Bracket key. Who cares? I forgot gun game. It's not on the map. It didn't appear on the mini map because for some reason, gun games do not appear on the mini map. Most of them. That's my bad. Okay, RPG explodes on contact. I forgot the gun game. I was in the elevator and I looked at chat and they're like, remember gun game? Because I was focused on thinking about the floor myself, and then I should have just... I gotta just start reading chat before I go down a floor. That's what I need to do. Because normally what I do is I go down the elevator, and then I look over at chat, and I'm like, oh, let's see what chat's talking about right now. I need to... Because it's a good moment, because the game's loading, you know? But I need to do that differently, I guess. Look at chat first. Get him. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Hey, you come! Hello, welcome, and thanks for the bits. Thanks for the biddies. Been there, done that, F gun game. Who needs gun game? Who needs gun game? F gun game. You guy's a cheater anyways. Sometimes gives me hard gun games. Ugh. What a jerk. You better make good use of your invincibility, cop man, because in a moment, we're almost to the point where I'm gonna try to get you murdered. I hope you're not close to retirement, my friend. Don't show me the picture of your wife. Don't do it. Actually, no, go ahead and do it. Are you close to retirement, buddy? Ah, okay, thank you for showing me the picture of your family. Ah, good, okay, we've gotten that out of the way. He's gonna die now. Good, good, good. He has to show us the picture, otherwise he's not gonna die. Sorry, friend. You have 28 more bullets to prove your worth. Otherwise, you're getting the can. All right. Goodbye, Judge. The Judge pierced. I like that. Hello, cop man. Actually, what we should do is sell it, because there is a sell creep on the floor. So we'll hold it for like 2 seconds, then we'll get rid of it. Oh, let's use Predator. Ooh, right. I forgot this gun is just weird. But really good. Can you have the High Dragon Fire's gun room with a different item? High Dragon... Oh, like from the chest? I don't know. Like, what happens if you have Dragon Fire and then you go to that room on the same run? Would it work? I don't know. My initial thought is that it's probably just going to be another copy of the same gun. It's going to be another High Dragon Fire. Wow. Oh, he was invincible. He was last bullet standing. I understand. Alright, what do we get? Sunglasses synergizes with thermal imaging. Oh, double shot. Why sunglasses? Either way, I mean, is it like a RoboCop or a Terminator thing? Either way, double shot is wonderful. It literally just doubles the damage output of this gun. When I first had this gun, it was on a gunslinger run, and I didn't know what made it so good. It's like, wow, this gun is really good. I get it now. Cop, as soon as I find that cell creep, your days are numbered. I imagine it would, if you find the High Dragonfire room twice, it's going to be the same gun, because what special chests like that, they have a very special way of determining the items inside of it. It's not like a random roll on the entire item pool, is it? It's, hey, put this item in the chest. I don't think there's going to be like a special code that's like, hey, my item. I might as well take it. It's probably not gonna be special code that's like, you know, make sure that if the player already has the gun, you give them something different. Like, why would they do that, you know? I highly doubt that they would. It's probably just gonna be High Dragonfire, but hey, maybe you can find a way of testing it. I mean, you could cheat, give yourself a whole bunch of clones over and over and over again. That's a mimic. Mimic found. What's weird is that it doesn't lock on, but it does show you that it's going to be a mimic, which is interesting. Also, I should probably be using this still. Oh, shadow bullets. Maybe we should not be doing that because it would destroy the chest. All right, no more of that. You know, I don't care. So I tell you what I'm gonna do. Actually, I just don't care. No, we'll get the gun knights. Well, no, we won't. We'll leave it. We'll leave it because ideally what I want to have happen, by the way, I should definitely be using like, I don't know, Op? No, Gunzang. Gunzang's much better here. Piercing is gonna do a number on these bosses. Anyways, what was I saying? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, Cormoran. I want to save it, all of the Cormoran items, ideally, for a run in which I am early. If I'm early in the game and I can find a way to pick up a Cormorant piece, sure, why not? So these shots bounce, and it fires a rocket, and I think the RPG also fires a rocket now too, or like a fist. It does. Does it home in on the cursor? It does. All right, that's pretty cool. So, Judge, goodbye. RoboCops, say hello to your own mortality. Everything else, I mean, I actually really like all of our other items. They're all good. Even the JK is just like a fun little item. I mean, we can get more money. Why not? Begone, cop! I don't want to do RNG. I could, but what's the point? I mean, we could. It's a very short floor. It's only like it's not even 5 minutes long. It's like 4 minutes long, really, right? I don't know. We could. Sure. Okay. You know what? I tell you what. I'll get the blanks. I'll buy. Well, I guess nothing at this point. And sure, we'll go to RNG. Why not? Let's get rid of Winchester's rifle. That is a gun we don't care about. points to get an extra item. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, does it? Because, like, hold on, I want this gun, and then I want this gun. Also, I'm realizing piercing shots don't work with this gun. That's actually really good. They actually do explode on impact. But it feels like it doesn't really matter that much because, you know, we already have good items. We're already set. We have to fight a boss for them. You know, we could take damage. You don't get a lot from the floor. You get one item. And it's not even, you know, necessarily a good item. It's just a random item. I like the shadow bullet when we get that out. But I guess it's also just gonna be a quick floor, I suppose, with our combination. We don't need to do the extra rooms. Okay, that's the last one. Honestly, the time slowdown is just making the floor take longer. Does glasses affect speedruns? Does it actually increase the timer time when it's in slowdown? I never thought about that before. Yeah, it goes normal speed, I think. That's weird that it actually makes that a bad speedrunner's item, sunglasses. Your missiles can't get me! Oh, you got me though. I'm on fire. Got hit again. Like, it's a relatively difficult fight, just because of the randomness of some of the attacks. You know, we did it for the cost of 2 armor, and let's see what we're gonna get out of it. Oh boy, face melter, which just doesn't matter at all. Did I see a crazy boss rush speedrun world record? I mean, what is it, like Spawn is Paradox, get a gun that breaks the damage cap? Well, Spawn is Paradox with the Convict's starter thing, because the Convict, their starting passive works really well for speedrunning boss rush because you can just spam the crap out of the of taking damage and increasing your damage output. There is no damage cap in it. Yeah. Can't hit him. Or is it Gunslinger Op? Which I hear is like the best speedrunning gun. Gunslinger Op, because you get the 360 S-scope synergy with it. Or do you? I guess I just accepted that as canon, as truth when someone told that to me. That the Litchi eye bullets will make your sniper rifle and your op actually get the damage upgrade from 360 S-scope, but isn't that like an effect of the item, the scope, not the item, the gun? The item, the gun. I don't know. Wow, we're out of ammo in that? I need to find an ammo box. Can one shot a double lich with the op. I've done it before. Not with the op, I've done it with charge shot. What the hell are we gonna use? I don't know. I mean, we should use the op here, because the op is a one-hit kill gun. For enemies that deserve it. And we'll just keep looking for ammo drops. There we go. Perfect. Park Hop, only one day away from his retirement. Yep. At least he died with a family that's gonna miss him and love him. That sounds horrible. What do we have that synergizes with it? I didn't think we had anything that synergized with this. Oh, Crown of Guns, of course. Because I was thinking about Ruby Bracelet earlier, and I'm like, we don't have the ring? What do we want? Get out of here, you son of a gun! You know what? Whatever, just... If you're gonna hit me, I don't care. Dun, dun, not a mimic. Turtle. Blue chests, boss fight. Let's see what we got. Explosive rounds. I'll buy that. I'll buy gun boots, which synergizes with something. It's gonna fire a bomb. Ah, Spelunker. This is the one. This is the one that fires a bomb when you dodge roll, and it's gonna activate the effect of sunglasses. This is not ideal, but it's what we got. Not a mimic. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm gonna. We already said no to one piece of the set. I'm gonna let the rat take it, and then hope that we can just like get a run from the first floor that has an opportunity, a chance to get all of the pieces of the Gun Knight set. I don't want to take it now and then not have it able to spawn in the future, if that's how it works. You know what? And yeah, for anyone who's curious, someone said that in chat. Yeah, Shoop the Whoop, the item, that's just because of the mod. It's an example item that I added in, saying, hey, this is how you do it. I figured out, you know, some of the necessary things that are necessary for creating an item. I'll try to add in more items in the future when I have good ideas for them and time to add them in. There we go. I gotta think that that's gonna be worth it though. Kaga battle. Gotcha. Ooh. Cog of Battle, Crown of Guns. I'm sorry, Dragon. You did not stand a chance. I don't know if it's the oh, damn it, slow down. I don't know if the grenades are exploding on contact. I'm trying to look for them. They are exploding on contact, okay. So it's just Commando, I guess. It's Commando that does not... Whoa, what the hell? It's Commando that doesn't explode on contact with piercing rounds, which sucks, because it really should. Time slow down. F off. There we go. I'm gonna pass by all the pieces. If I pass by all of the pieces of the Gun Knight set when we have one floor left to go that has no chests spawn on it, theoretically, I will say, you know what, game? Congrats, you did it. You effed me. You effed me nicely. I can't even complain about it. You did a good job. You did that thing that you should not have done. You freaking dirty game. The game plays dirty, it does. You have to expect it. What are we gonna do now? Guess we're just gonna keep using Predator Gun. The Predator. I really do like the Predator Gun. Retrash! Thank you for the follow. I don't think you're trash. I think you're a very wonderful piece of treasure. Please. Unfortunately, even when you cloak after the first shot goes out, the second shot's gonna come in too. Is there a possible synergy between sunglasses and something like Radgun? Like, would it make it easier for you to actually hit the reload, potentially? Blank. You can't remember if the Gun Knight pieces are unlocked from the get-go, but if they are, you could try to do a transformation by starting a new save file. That's a good point. I don't know if they're locked behind anything. Because there is the Sir Manuel's armor piece, which is unlocked by finding it in the game. But in theory, the Gun Knight pieces, they're just unlocked from the get-go, I think. Though just like you, I actually don't remember. Oh, look at that dirty shot. I still think that should tell you where they're going to spawn in, but I guess that would imply that they know where they're going to spawn when they disappear, not when they appear. Which I don't want. I want the game to have to calculate it in the moment, because I'm tired of them killing me with telepragging. Dong 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 dong. Yo, the fact that we can kill a buffed enemy, that's pretty ridiculous. Also, I'm gonna do this run a little bit differently. Or this room a little bit differently. I'm gonna focus on the blobs, and the spent are gonna be last. I mean, the turtles are getting the kill on the spent anyways, but I wanna focus on the spent last, because I always focus on them first when they chase me down, and then there's too many of them. I think that worked out pretty well, but we are rocking a very strong run here. The helmet is from the hunting quest, so it would take a lot of runs. It's 25 gun nuts. You did it for your unlock and it took forever. Well, there you go. The gun nuts shouldn't take too long. They're floor 1 enemies, right? You usually find rooms with multiple gun nuts in them. It should only take you like, I don't know, 20 runs at max. And if you really wanted to, you could just farm the first floor over and over again, try to get those guys unlocked. I hope I didn't kill a whole bunch of my turtles with the explosion. I don't think that's how it works, but turtles are not exactly known for being able to survive explosions. Shark attacks, maybe. Explosions, I don't know. Where are they? They're taking their sweet time getting to me. Dude, Predator Gun is just destroying. With the damage upgrade, it is insane, by the way. Sorry, turtles. Oh, I think I did kill the turtles. I'm killing the turtles with the explosion. There go more turtles. It's not me, I swear, it's the game. Oh, F. Played Bullet for 2 gun nuts guaranteed on the past. That's a good point, yeah. Do the past over and over again. But if you go to the Lich floor, you can often find 3. Yeah, this gun is ridiculous. So that was 1 shot. That's a decent amount of damage for 1 shot. Thanks, time slow down. Gotcha. You recall seeing patch notes from a previous patch mentioning preventing turtles from dying from player explosions, so yeah, they should be immune to your explosive weapons. Yeah, but they're not. These turtles, I mean, they could be dying. No, that was definitely from the explosion. 100%. It's unfortunate. I want the turtles to live. Live, turtle, live. Watch out! Super Space Turtle! Anyways, that was pretty good. That was a good run. Thank you, Predator. Thank you, early Crown of Guns plus accuracy upgrade. It's really good. I'm a firing my laser! Yeah, I added in 2 items with this mod. One is Shoot the Whoop, which you'll notice also makes a weird little face appear over your character when you use it. And the other one is the D100, just for re-rolling, because I thought it would be a fun thing to put in. And I think it works as a Gungeon item. The sprite, though, is way too thick on the border. I need to like go in and fix that or something. But either way, good run. Lots of really strong items. Predator plus the Cog of Battle, Crown of Guns plus the accuracy upgrade from battery bullets, which is a massive accuracy upgrade. The Op, which we didn't really even use all that much, but it is amazingly powerful. And yeah, good damage from +1 of bullets combined with the Cop finally dying. Good run. I didn't realize it was Predator combined with sunglasses to give it the double shot. It seems like a weird synergy. I don't understand it. Why is it sunglasses? Like maybe that's like a Terminator reference, but the Terminator didn't have the Predator gun. The Predator never wore sunglasses. I don't get it. I don't understand the link between the two. But anyways, hey, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.